is a response for the tag Tell Me a Messed Up Story. I personally claim responsibility for messing up my cousins. I mean, they're not bad or anything, but when I was 11 or 12, we were over at my uncle's house in Denver, and my uncle and his boys and my cousins were obsessed with golf. Like, all they wanted to do was play with golf and just with golf clubs and, all that kind of stuff. So we're out there, and I have never played with golf clubs before because my mom was one of those, don't touch it, you'll hurt someone, don't touch it, you'll poke an eye out, blah, blah, blah. That was my mom. So we're out there, and I was like, oh my God, this is so much fun. And I'm like swinging it, and I'm like, woo, this is fun. Well, I forget that there's like 3-4 other kids out there knocking the smack out of golf balls and golf clubs and things of that sort. So all of a sudden, I rear back, and I start to go forward, and I feel this kerchunk. Like, it was hard. It was like I hit a tree or something. I whip around. There my cousin, Michael, I've got so many. Oh. Michael, he's grabbing his little head, and that part where a kid is not yet screaming, but you can tell it's about to come, and it's one of those, and it's about to get real loud and real bad. Yeah, I just whacked the mess out of his head. I mean, the boy had a goose egg that was like another head just popping out of the back of his head. And my uncle comes running out, and we're all very pale people, as you can tell. I've got some red hair. My uncle's a redhead, big guy. He was a football player. Runs out, and his face literally this. And he's so mad. His face is turning red, and he cannot stop yelling at me. And he's like, rah, 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 rah. So I run away from my uncle's house, which was like 30 minutes away from my house, and had everybody so concerned. I was in double the trouble. All the time I was just hiding out in our van. My dad came out, calmed me down, calmed my uncle down, and everything turned out to the better. But a couple years down the road, I'm like 13 or 14, my aunt had just had another baby, and it was David this time, and I'm first time ever holding a newborn, ever taking care of it, oh, baby. I think this might be the reason that I'm a little scared to have children, is because I'm holding the baby, and I'm next to the dining room table, and I go to lift up the baby as I sit up, and I knock its head right on the soft spot. I'm so weird. It's ridiculous. Now I'm uber careful, so if you're my friend and we hang out and I'm okay with your kids, I promise I'm good now. But back in the day when I was younger, oh my God. And those are my messed up stories. They kind of coincide because they're my cousins. So I'm sorry, Michael and David. I'm sorry. But Michael, you're a lawyer now, so you can pay me. Bye.